Hello everyone, Rimea here, and welcome to my playthrough of Mario's New Adventure, the first world demo. This is a demo of a mod being developed by my friend B1 Gaming, and obviously it's a mod like based around NSMBWii. A lot of stuff here looks quite familiar to, NSMBWii. There's some different stuff, I believe, already. It's like the font is different, I believe, and I think my background in this menu might be different, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is a demo of a mod being developed by B1. Now, B1 is very similar to me actually in a lot of ways. Like, he's also kind of like a do-it-all in terms of he does like his own graphics and levels and that kind of stuff. Another adventure, question mark? While heading back from their latest adventure, Mario and friends land on an unknown island, but it didn't take long before the group was split up, and the princess was missing once more. A new adventure has begun. Awesome. But yeah, so I was saying, like, B1's kind of like me, but for NSMBWii, basically. I'm also, speaking of which, like, I also helped out on this mod a little bit already. I've seen a lot of these levels kind of vaguely, like, just run through by B1, because he asked me for some advice and stuff. And I've also provided a few of the tile sets, which he then, like, ported to Wii and edited a little bit himself. Because much like me, he's mainly a tile set designer, really. Anyways, let's get started with Lost Woods, which is 1-1. Yeah, this is going to span a world, so I think this is probably going to split up into 2 episodes. We'll have to see, though. Yeah, so in general, like, I guess the whole vibe of this mod is kind of like NSMBWii, or maybe even more like newer Wii, but with, like, more involved tile sets. Like, it's a very modern mod. It's honestly probably my most anticipated NSMBWii mod. Which is coming from someone who doesn't really follow the NSMBWii modding scene all that much, to be honest. Yeah, like, look at these canopies here. Like, I love how this just like blends in with the background so well with the canopies and stuff. The way they're used here, it looks really nice. Also like the forest style set. It's pretty much just a Wii forest style set, but it just looks a lot better because it has like more decoration tiles and the edges are a lot nicer and stuff. And there's just more shadows in general. I like it. Anyways, this is feeling very newer Wii. I think it's 1-3 that has the forest stage with the barrels as well and the poison water, I believe, maybe. I don't know. Even like the background, like even the background's a little bit different because the canopies have more shading to them and stuff. It looks, yeah, just really nice. Seems like the music is still just the same, which I mean, it's probably not going to be for the final mod. Maybe it is, I don't know. But either way, like it's fine for a demo for sure. Hello there. All right. So Beyond specifically asked me to like give criticism or feedback or whatever. So I guess I'll do that. Minor feedback. Why are these coins not centered? I collected 1 coin here, but like there's like 2 tiles on this side and 1 tile on the other side. I don't know. Little something. That's the world's simplest bonus room, but I guess that's alright for what was the first star coin. So yeah. In general, all of the stuff in this mod feels very cool and custom and stuff. Like, why is there a jump coin arc from nothingness? What? I think a barrel might have been there originally and it like despawned or something. I don't know. That's so weird. Wait, let me see if it like respawns if I go over to the right. No, I don't know. Not sure what's up with that. But yeah, this is still a demo. Even though this is like the first world of what will be the full mod, like it's still obviously a work in progress to an extent. It's not completely polished yet. But that's okay. Yeah, so far it's been really quite simple. I was talking about, yeah, like the layouts look really cool in this one as well. Like everything feels very modern, like more modern than some other mods. I don't know, it just looks really nice. So. Speaking of center stuff, is that river plant centered? I think it might be, but then the coin arcs wasn't. I don't know, it wasn't lined up with the coin arc at least. Yeah. It seems in general that because I like I said, I've already seen, or yeah, I've seen a lot of these stages like sort of ran through a little bit. Seems like B1 likes to focus a lot more on enemies and stuff than platform mechanics. So whereas I'm usually much more focused on having like cool platforms with like path controllers or something, B1 seems to like his levels more about, you know, like focused mainly around enemies. So, like this stage has mostly just been wigglers and river plants and like less like moving platforms or whatever. Which I guess in general is more the case for NSMBWii compared to NSMBWii. But yes, that's fine. You know, like these levels aren't like groundbreaking by any means, except for maybe the graphics. Like they're just like nice, you know, NSMBWii style levels. That's okay, especially given this is 1-1. It's interesting how this mod like adopts the same kind of thing as newer Wii, which is like, well, for one, that they just basically don't have any story. It's just like, oh, Peach just captures again, who cares? But I guess you are quite limited with the text intro thing. But also like the fact that you start on some random islands. Though I guess in this case it's not Yoshi's Island, I believe. I don't know. Alright. I think there were those background tiles there that were missing below the tiles. That might, I think I heard from someone that was like a not a sea mood, we're not playing a sea mood, a dolphin bug, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, fun fact, this underground tile set here might look the same as it is in the original game, but actually it's a version made by, well, mainly me and also B1 a little bit, which basically fixes some of the inherent tiling errors in the NSMBWii underground tile set. That's something. But if you ever notice, like, there's like some weird, like, maybe tiles don't quite flow into each other very nicely, that's actually because of the way Dolphin tries to kind of resize tile sets when you use an upscale filter like I am doing right now. It just looks really jank, it doesn't really work that well. Oh, this is kind of a cool little, oh, I like this for like a gold ball section. It doesn't really use any of the mechanics, but it's like, it's a quite unique, but still feels nice, I guess. Sure. And looks like we're probably heading into an underground stage next. I don't know. Yeah, like I'm saying, like that was quite just a nice, pleasant stage. It wasn't really anything super brand spanking new or something, but it was good enough, especially for a 1-1, and it just felt nice. Oh, kind of cool how he just jumps over that little ledge there. I'm not sure if that's also something that Niwa did. I don't know. Oh, the loading screens, I didn't touch that on that earlier. They're cool as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually not a big fan of porting NSMBWii stuff to NSMBWii in terms of tile sets, but I do like the way these decorations here, which were from NSMBWii, look. I think mainly because the color matches the Wii tile set in this case so well. It just looks quite nice. Also, yeah, I already told this to people when I first saw this, but this whole section here kind of reminds me of the beginning of 1-2 from NSMBWii, with there also being like a layer 0 thing there in the wall, I believe. Right, looks like we're sticking very close to like original NSMBWii and new Wii stuff, because 1-2 and NSMBWii also use these crystal blocks. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. I also really like the background tiling in this mod from what I've seen so far, and also from what I remember from seeing the mod earlier. It all feels very good. It definitely feels a little bit more extravagant than something that Nintendo would do, but still not out of the ordinary. You know, it's still pretty good. It's definitely a zero secret here, right? Oh yeah, okay, that's simple enough. Oh, go show. Go. Oh, I think that might have been intended to an extent. I don't know. Oh yeah, the pipes look a little bit different in this mod as well. They're not like every other bloody NSMBWii and even like NSMBWii 2 or DS mods which just come out in the last like 3 years, which it doesn't use the NSMBWii pipes. Thank God, because I hate that trend, to be honest. Instead it uses like a more nice looking version of the NSMBWii pipes. The pipe joint itself, I believe, is from an unused section of the tile sets from NSMBWii, but it's not actually from like, it's not the one that's actually used in NSMBWii, so I think it's good. Okay, something else that my version of this underground tile set includes, which B1 also ported back to NSMBWii, is these like bigger decoration tiles like below here. And they really break up the grounds, which is very quite monotonous, so that's nice. Complimenting myself there, I guess, but whatever. Okay, another very simple layer 0 star coin. It could have definitely at least have been one bonus room so far, you know, instead of having every single star coin be like a layer 0 thing like that. I don't know, maybe like done something interesting with the crystals. There's so much you can do with crystals. And this stage does do quite some interesting things with it, but you definitely have a cool bonus room with that as well. Personally, I think making bonus rooms is like one of my favorite things in like stage design in general, just because like it allows you to use mechanics in like a one-off way, which is really interesting. The styling here is kind of nice, actually. I like this definitely feels like something that Nintendo might not do, but newer would probably, and I don't know, I don't mind it. In general, the tiling in this stage has been quite good. Alright, so is that now the third layer 0 star coin? At least there's a bonus room in this one, probably. Yeah, okay, well, no, not even that. Okay, yeah, so there should definitely be at least 1 or 2 bonus rooms in that. I don't know. Might just be my opinion. Oh, I kind of did that like naturally there, like unintentionally, but that was nice. It's quite similar to the first gold pull, but at least it's nice. I like it. Okay, moving on to the tower already. I don't think. No, we've got another stage to go for sure. Right. Oh, that's looking nice as well. You know, very vanilla, I guess. I believe the trees are a little bit different from the ones used in NSMBWii. I'm not sure though. We'll have to see. Anyways, Bramble Jungle 1-3. Also got the cool level previews, which are standard for newer mods, but they look nice. Oh hey, we're using some, I believe this music wasn't used in the original NeoWii, it was only used in Summer Sun, I believe. Might be wrong with that, I don't know. I think so. That's a nice music. I have no idea what it's from, but it's definitely from something. I like how, not every single decoration tile is used in every single stage. Like, for example, these vines weren't in the first stage, so that kind of just makes it, distinguishes this stage a little bit more. Also, it seems like there's not going to be any trees in this stage. Like, I don't know, I just like that kind of thing. It's something that NSMBWii did a lot, whereas NSMBWii really doesn't. Where, like, not every single stage, but a lot of stages are, like, even though they have the same theming, they, like, use slightly different tile sets, or don't use one tile set, but do use another. And that's, I guess, because of the tile set limits of NSMBWii, but it's just something I really inherently like, to be honest. Oh, something cool here about this bonus room I remember is if you see, like, there's, like, the red pipe and the yellow pipe up there, so if you go back up here, you can see those aren't there just for nothing. Those are actually, because there's also the red and the yellow pipes here, so that's, you know, something nice. Just a nice little detail. Oh, I think this is where the... Oh my god, how... Collision? Did I just go right through that guy's leg? It kind of looked like that, didn't it? But yeah, I think this is where the level preview was taken. The screenshot for that. Kind of cool. I believe Newer usually just made, like, little, like, things for their level previews which were separate from the actual level. I'm not sure on that, though, actually. Yeah, once again, it's very enemy-focused levels. Because, you know, this one's been mostly brambles, I guess. Which makes sense, but, like, I would never probably ever make a level which is just brambles. I would always make like a level which is like brambles and like moving ghost house platforms or something. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But like there's something else on top of the brambles. But I don't think like just doing brambles is any, like wrong or anything. It's just not something I would ever do personally because I like to make my levels probably overly complex a little bit. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah, we did get a mid. Oh, right. Power-up? Yes. More power-ups, maybe? Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, well. Yeah, but, like, if I were making this stage, I would have definitely already had some kind of platform in here, but I don't think it's a bad thing that there isn't one. Oh, yeah, we should be looking for a second star coin, shouldn't we, actually? I think I've gotten all the star coins so far, haven't I? I think so, yeah. So I should definitely be sticking on that, maybe. Oh, yeah, random pipe. I believe I've already expressed this opinion in other playthroughs earlier, but I'm not a huge fan of putting like star coins or bonus rooms or either in random pipes. But I think that's just more of a personal preference. I totally understand that other level designers do that. I wonder what okay, so that was actually quite a nice bonus room, by the way. I guess you can still make this even if you've already killed the brambles and then jump back to the left. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, but then you just can't get that star coin there. That's kind of nice, actually. That's, or you can probably still make that with a triple jump. Is that 6 blocks? No, I think that's 7 blocks. Yeah, you can't make that, I think. Alright, then. Continue on. Hello, bramble. You're gonna move. Oh, he is. Okay. It took him a second there. Okay. Like, despite there not being many, like, moving platforms and stuff, there's still definitely mechanical progression with the way, like, the piranha plants and the brambles are kind of, like, intertwined throughout the level, and the way that there's more and more brambles and they're moving faster and stuff. It's not bad or anything. Okay, I am kind of getting sick of the layer 0 star coins at this point, to be honest. Especially because that star coin there was, like, literally identical to the last star coin of the previous stage. Except I guess this time there weren't any pipes involved, but still. I guess, like, almost the exact same. Like, if you want to do that, then at least have another bonus room or something. I don't know. I like the goal pole, though. The goal pole was good. I do wonder if you could, like, actually make the top of that goal pole if you just jumped off that semi-stillet there. I don't know. Okay, moving on to the tower, then. And I think I'm going to end the episode after that, because this has been going on for a while now. And I don't want these episodes to drag out too long. And for all we know, there's like 20 more stages left. I don't think so, but, you know, don't want to make this all one long video. Because, you know, gotta split up that content. Yes, good YouTuber stuff, I don't know. Oh, I like the way we're, like, entering this tower. These background tiles, some of these background tiles at least, and some of the decoration tiles in this tile set in general seem to be from NSMBWii 2. So that's, you know, nice, I guess. You can definitely resize NSMBWii 2 tiles to get away with it in NSMBWii. Because NSMBWii 2 tiles are 20 by 20 and NSMBWii tiles are 24 by 24, so that's barely even a difference. Yeah, like those background tiles over there to the left as well are from NSMBWii 2. And they look alright, you know, fine, I guess. Sure. You could have also just, you know, recolored the Wii tiles and it would pretty much have the exact same effect, but, you know, using the Need for Speed 2 versions, I guess does make it feel a little bit more official, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, we got the Bone Goombas here, which are from Need for Speed 2 as well, speaking of which. They look nice. They look very official, I guess. Also from Need for Speed 2. Why is there this little nook here? I guess Nintendo does like having their little weird tower tiling inconsistencies, like also to the left there. But it's not something I tend to do myself. Yeah, Bone Goombas really looking good in my opinion. They look nice. Oh, hello. Okay. Another Layer Zero Star Coin hype. Sure. You can see that by like the way Layer Zero sections in towers are usually tiled, which is that they use the the colored blocks all the way across the Layer Zero section instead of just on the edges, like usual. So that's something Nintendo does as well. I mean, I do that as well. I've seen it sometimes not done by other mod creators, but it is kind of like an unspoken rule about tower tiling. On top of the spoken rules of tower tiling, which is, you know, the green part is on the edges and the middle part is grey, and usually that's like one to 3 blocks wide edges. Yeah, something like that. I'm wondering which side is supposed to be the secret in this case. You know, that's actually, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say the left side is the intended route and this is the secret. I suppose so, yeah. I don't think like either is really all that much harder than the other. They're both kind of difficult in their own ways. Yeah, this is a secret. Well, at least we've got a cool bonus room in this case. That's nice. Okay, this is, I mean, it's very simple. It works. Sure. Ah. I do wonder. Oh, okay, it's... Ah, screw you. That's so... Alright then. Fine. I get it. It's clever, but I don't like it. No, it's actually kind of, I guess. Can you go back into that? Oh, you can. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh yeah, I believe these are the chains, the actual chain tiles which are used for this section instead of using the chains of the platform. Quite a clever little trick there. You barely even notice it. Like, I didn't notice it when I first saw it, but I realized this later on. Because like I said, throughout this playthrough, I have already seen this mod played a bit here and there. So yeah, okay, it seems like another laser section. Please don't, okay, I was gonna say, please don't let it be the 3rd star coin, because that would be a bit sad at that point. Like, these levels are all pretty good. In fact, this level's been pretty, yeah, great so far. I'd say, you know, very standard Need for Speed want to shower like, but, you know, still good, I'd say. But the star coins have all been quite bloody simple, I'd say. I mean, that's definitely the, you know, in a mod which is otherwise filled with very good things, in my opinion. I think the star coins have been alright at best. Alright, that's a little bit better than just random laser. This is a bit more of a challenge, but still not the most interesting thing ever. Oh, is this the same trick over again? Oh no, I thought it was going to be another 1-up, which is then like hidden if you like hit the other. Yeah, okay, whatever. Who are we going to be fighting? Oh, it looks like it's just going to be the Fuzzy again, like newer we had. That's fine. And why are these blocks so purple? Like, I know they're like that in the original game as well, but I think it sticks out even more with this background. Like, they're so bloody purple, and do they have shading at all? A little bit, like a tiniest amount of shading ever. Oh, let's not die. I believe I died to this guy in my NSMBWii live playthrough, which was a bit pathetic. So let's not do that. I mean, I don't think it's the easiest boss ever made, to be honest. It's definitely not like Boom Boom level. But yeah, there we go. Alright. So I think that is going to do it for this first half, or maybe like first third or something, because I believe there are more stages like to come still. But yes, that's going to do it for this first part of my playthrough of Mario's New Adventure. So if you enjoyed this playthrough so far, please make sure to leave a like on this video. I'd really appreciate that. And if you really love this and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, so you can catch the next video whenever that uploads. Anyways, that is going to do it for today, guys. See you later, and bye-bye.